Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about backache. Why backache happens and what are the causes and how homeopathic remedies are really helpful in the treatment of backache. So many people think that backache is not reversible and it's an irreversible disease and we should be taking the medicine for the lifetime if we suffer with the backache. But it's an illusion guys, because with homeopathy anything is possible. Irreversible disease is not about backache. Okay, today we will be discussing about back pain. Who all are suffering with the back pain, please watch this video till the end. Myself Dr. Megha from Homoeopathic Clinic. I am a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. Without any delay, let's move on to the topic. What is backache? Pain in the back. Back means on the spine area. Spine area means on the vertebrae. Why this happens? Because vertebrae are really a small bones in our body, and there is so much of cartilages which is attached between the one another bone, and because there is some swelling or there is some um, displacement or there is some kind of fracture or some kind of injury to the bone, which leads to the pressure on the nerve, because spine is one of the major nerve of our body, so it passes through the vertebrae, means the backbone. So if it is really kind of troubling you guys, then everyone says that I cannot tolerate this one. So many goes for palliative method, that is suppressive method, or the palliative method, that is that they wear the belt or some kind of supporting things to make sure that they have little bit of pain, but it is only for the temporary thing and it is not for the permanent thing. Why it happens? It happens because of the injury or because of the bad posture or because of some kind of occupational diseases like long standing or long sitting, any kind of thing it may be there. And some people also suffer because of like anesthesia after operation, they suffer with this kind of disease, everything. Okay, what are the symptoms? Symptoms is pain in the back. It may be at any time or it may be during the aggravation time, like sitting, standing, sleeping, night, morning, anytime. Okay, what are the homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of back pain? First and foremost, for the back pain or any kind of pain which the patient says that they cannot tolerate, I give Restox, because without Restox I cannot move on with the pain, people. Because the patient comes, says that these are the symptoms for me, but the major thing which they will be suffering is the pain, right? I cannot really say that okay, you are having lumbar spondylosis and you should do this, but they say that how can I do really, doctor? Because you should make sure that my pain is reduced so that my mind goes to calmness and I will be also able to follow your instruction. But if the pain is continuous and you are saying so much of things which I should follow, I cannot really. So my first and foremost factor for the any kind of patient who comes to my clinic is that curing the acute cause, means the acute symptom which is troubling them very intensely, means the acute symptom which is bringing them to the clinic. Means if they are having only the light pain and discomfort, this, that and everything, they are never going to come to the clinic. But the pain is very severe, because of that the patient is coming to the clinic. If it is because of some fever, vomiting, loose motion and everything, if it is fever, they just suffer in the home. If it is vomiting, they come because they cannot control the vomiting. If it is loose stool, they come because they cannot control the loose stool. And if it is cough, only dry cough, they are not going to come. If they are unable to talk because of that dry cough, they are going to come because the talk is very important, right? So curing the acute symptom is very important for me, so I'll be going with the rest talks. If you ask me why rest talks instead of all thousands of remedy, because I, as an clinical practitioner, I had seen that giving rest talks can reduce any kind of pain. Of course, for so many people it has not given relief, but it is only 1%. 99% of people has found the acute relief from the pain with the rest talks with my homeopathic treatment. So first and foremost is rest talks. If you ask me, okay, that is not there for back pain. No, it is there for a back pain. It's a constitutional medicine for the back pain. It's a main medicine for the back pain. But before taking before kind of going to any kind of other medication, first I'll be giving the repeated dose of rest talks, and it should really kind of match everything. Okay, first I'll be giving the rest talks for the pain. Next one is I take the case taking. If the patient is having so much of pain when they are moving, or when they are sitting, or during the morning time, or after waking up, or after doing some work, this, that and everything, then I'll be giving the rest talks. Or you can also think of rest talks after the injury, or after some critical fever, or after some disease suffering and everything. You can also think of rest talks, but case taking is must, and analyzing is also must, because these are the chronic diseases, and if you rule out the cause, and the causative factor should always meet with the main remedy, and if that meets, then you can go with and complete cure of the patient. If not, it will be only a suppressive case. Next one is Calcarea Phos. Calcarea Phos is also a pain remedy, but it is mainly given for the lumbar spondylosis. I had seen so much of results with the Calcarea Phos. You can give Calcarea Phos in the 6x potency. As you give the rest talks as a pain remedy, you can just give the Calcarea Phos for the 6x potency, which also gives an strength and the immunity and the calcium level, which increases in the bones of the back. Okay, so think of Calcarea Phos in a 6 potency biochemic remedy. Next one is Bryonia alba. Bryonia alba is also a wonderful remedy for the lumbar spondylosis. You can give without giving the rest talks. It is also a pain relief remedy. If it is a constitutional, better avoid with the rest talks, because it's an inimical remedies. It should not be given together. Next one is about Macphos. Macphos is mainly given for the people who is suffering with an intense pain, and they are unable to really kind of able to control their pain, and it is so much nerve pain, like burning or some kind of nerve pain. The patient says that I have this kind of burning pain, or that I have this kind of stitching type of pain. That time you can think of Macphos. These are some homeopathic remedies which are really helpful in the treatment of lumbar spondylosis. Of course, lumbar spondylosis is a very vast disease. I'll be doing a long video upon lumbar spondylosis, how homeopathic case taking should be done with the lumbar spondylosis, how we can really kind of cure the lumbar spondylosis with homeopathic medicines, and how we are really kind of going to achieve and good results when we take a good case taking. If you are a student of homeopathy and if you are watching my videos, please do comment on the comment section, so I'll be motivated to teach. Thank you so much. Please to like and subscribe, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that whenever I put a new video, you will be notified. Myself, Dr. Megha from Homoeopathic Clinic. I am a practitioner of homeopathy from 5 years. If you are suffering with any kind of diseases and you want to know about homeopathic treatment or homeopathic medicines which are really helpful in the treatment of that diseases, or the treatment is available in homeopathy or not, just comment on the comment section. Bye bye. Have a nice life. Good life. Thank you.